What is up, guys? This video is long overdue, but I'm excited to have it up, finally uploaded several weeks later. This is when my boy and I, Andres, went to go see Stevie Aoki. We were really excited to go see him. I was excited at least, but to be honest, it was kind of a letdown for a number of reasons. It was just kind of repetitive. 90% of the show just sounded just like this. It was just generic EDM, boots and cat stuff, and there was just a whole lot of this, and not even on the turntables for about 50% of the time. Looking at his phone, taking selfies, jumping up and down. He really didn't even know how to dance. He just jumps up and down, and it just got old. And for whatever reason, it just wasn't nearly as fun as I had imagined it to be. And sometimes it's the way it is, you know. You just don't vibe well with the show that you go to. It happens, you know. But I came with a good attitude. I came looking fly, and I just wanted to make the most of it, you know. But just certain things about Steve himself, you know, it just makes a little bit more sense about why people tell me all the time they think that he's a tool. I've always wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt, but one thing I've noticed is that if you're actually well loved and people actually like you, you don't have to have all these people on stage with you. You know, here he is with Ezekiel, you know, and people are going crazy. A lot of people are actually booing too, but he was like a surprise guest. So here I am up in VIP with all these losers who aren't even having fun, and I'm watching a Tool who's got all these people up on stage, and I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to make the most of it. I'm going on stage. I've done it before. This is actually the third time that I've been on stage, and I did it my first try. Could not believe it, and it was a lot more fun up there than it was in VIP. I'll tell you that much, and it definitely made my night. Even though the show itself sucked, I still had a ton of fun. This is my perspective. I want you guys to see it. Enjoy. So you remember how I said Steve's a tool? Well, there's Designer. He's up there rapping with him, going around all throughout this tour nationwide with Steve. And Steve's acting like he's a rapper all of a sudden too, but I can't blame him. It's actually kind of a smart move because he must have known that if he brought Designer with him, the white girls were going to show up. I don't really understand it, but white girls love Designer. They love hip-hop, black artists. I can't hate. I actually kind of like Designer too. It was a really cool song way back when in 2016, and he's actually kind of a tight dude in person. So I didn't actually plan on going backstage, but I wish I had my GoPro with me. I actually did try bringing it into the venue, but they wouldn't let me, so I had to put it all the way back in my car. But if I did have my GoPro, I'd be able to have concealed footage of me actually going backstage. But I don't. You're just going to have to believe me. I don't have credentials. I'm standing here right next to the crew, and they're not even looking for my credentials, my backstage pass, my VIP pass, nothing. It's just the name of the game is just to act like you know what you're doing. Don't hesitate. Be confident. See, here I am pushing my luck some more. I wanted to go center stage so bad. I just wanted a kick in my hand so I could throw it at everybody else and be center stage. But you know, it just got to a point where I just had to stop being a pussy about it and do what I could to try to get center stage. And there was one point where the crew rounded up 3 particular guys. I'm not really sure who they are, but they were to go up there and get caked in the face one by one, and they were. And so I just thought, well, since they're all lined up here ready to go, I'll just line up 4th in place and try to go on stage with them. And the guy did not like that at all, and it was the same guy that's been kicking me off all night long, and that was what got me kicked out. Tried my luck a little bit too hard. They kicked me out. So one of the stage crew guys was really pissed at me because I kept pushing my luck, trying to get closer and closer. So he comes up to me and he just gets right in my ear. He's like, "Stay the hell off of my stage." So I'm like, "Yes, sir, all right." And so I just kept pushing my luck. And so he came back up to me like 2 minutes later, and he's like, "Who are you with? Who are you here with? Tell me right now." And I just spaced. I don't know what to say. So I came up with the stupidest answer. I said, "I'm here with Designer." Like, no, get the hell out of here. You're not even supposed to be up here. And he's telling all of his other stage crew guys, and they're like pushing me out the door as fast as they can. Kick me out. I mean, this isn't the first time I've been kicked out, you know. So worth it. It was definitely worth it. So worth it. That was a once in a lifetime opportunity.